Turn the battery on if it's not already on. Apply external power if available. Set the ACP, mic hot, intercom VHF, UHF at 12 o'clock position. Nav volume minimum. TCAS active. Audio backup switch normal. Look over the rail and verify the cruise steps are stowed. Verify the backrest is adjusted. Strap in. Start with the lower leg garters and then the upper leg garters. Attach the seat kit connectors. Connect G-suit hose. Connect the lap belt. Connect both the primary oxygen hose and emergency oxygen hose to Crew 60. Push the initial reel level forward. If external power is available, adjust the seat height. A front cockpit technique is to adjust so that your line of sight is flush down the nose of the aircraft. Connect the shoulder harness. Set the inertia reel lever aft. Attempt to lean forward and ensure the reel, locks, and the coke fittings remain connected. Set the inertia reel lever forward. A technique is to delay donning your helmet and doing a price check until setting most of the switches. A technique is to use a left to right flow. Ignition circuit breakers, gear doors normal, aux flap switch normal. If performing a battery start, set avionics panel TCAS MDP IGE off. Otherwise, set panel to TCAS MDP IGE on. Set the backup mode wafer switch to normal. Center the rudder trim knob. Check that throttles are full off. Speed brake aft. Set TACAN backup. Check fuel shutoff switches normal. COM antenna auto. Alternate gear release handle in. Landing light off. Recheck landing gear handle down. Rotate the indexer light full bright. Check the standby VVI, airspeed, read 0. Uncage and set the ADI to 3 degrees, nose low. A technique is to set the standby altimeter to field elevation and then update once ATIS is received. If performing a battery start, keep the UFCP HUD switch and MFD switch off. Otherwise, set UFCP HUD switch on and the MFD to day. Center pedestal circuit breakers check in. Set the EED to day. As a technique, you can delay checking the mag compass until matching against a known heading. Check the cabin pressure reads field elevation. Turn on the UHF backup radio and nav backup. Verify the left and right boost pumps are on and guarded. Check the crossfeed switch is off. This can be validated by the lack of magenta line on the EED. If conducting a battery start and you haven't already done so, set the oxygen fuel quantity to quantity check and verify fuel load on until the fuel quantity exceeds 250 pounds. Ensure the vent is pointed away from the right console. Generator switches on. Cabin pressure switch, cabin press. Cabin temperature switch, auto. As a technique, set the cabin temperature wafer to full cold unless it's cold outside. Pitot heat, off. Engine anti-switch, off. Set interior lights, instrument flood, and console off, counterclockwise, warning to bright. Anti-collision beacon, on. Position lights, off. Don the helmet. Connect the chin strap and conduct a price check. Ensure the pressure reads between 50 to 120 psi. The regulator or mask do not leak in emergency. The indicator or blinker operates with 100% oxygen, and the connections are secure. The emergency bottle was previously checked. Connect the interior comm and check in with your crewmate. Obtain the ATIS and set your standby altimeter. If external power is available, set your UFCP and MFD in accordance with squadron standards. Set the avionics switch to UHF backup, ensure guard is set, and then back to norm. Check your DTC data against the MDP and load all except IKO. If the IKO date on the MDP is expired, then load IKO, if required by ORM, training, or directed by Ops. Ensure the IGE alignment is past weight before loading. Loading takes 8 minutes and may temporarily freeze the UFCP. You may start and taxi while the IKO is loading, but do not take off. Ensure your loose items are stowed. Nothing can be placed on the glare shield during engine start. Make the squadron standard call out, all strapped in, good price, circuit breakers check, fuel shutoff switches closed and guarded. Rear cockpit should respond, all strapped in, good price, circuit breakers check. Call out, here comes my lights. Hold the warning test switch and test. Verify each bulb in the fire warning lights illuminate, along with all caution and advisory lights. Call out, 4 fires, good lights. If external power is available, verify the landing gear tone plays and fire and caution messages play. Press the warning silence button near the handle momentarily and verify the landing gear tone ceases and the full oral sequence is heard along with all messages. Ensure the rear cockpit calls out and tests his lights. Call out loose items stowed. Rear cockpit should respond loose items stowed. Note the rear cockpit occupant checks the WOW switch. This can easily be validated by the front cockpit once the MDP is on. And now a real-time demonstration.
I'm strapped in, my ACP is set. Good price, showing 7/87. Circuit breakers check the WOW.
Alright, I'm all strapped in. My ACP is set. Good price, left and right circuit breaker check. WOW is norm.
Alright, I've got 2 throttles off, 2 up and guarded. Handle down with 3 green, standby is check. 300 set twice, on day, interior lights are off, loose items are stowed. Here come my lights and tones.
4 fires in the bank. Alright, I got 2 throttles off, handle down 3 green, 0/0, engaged and adjusted, 3 degrees nose low, 300 set twice showing 767.70. On day, loose items. Here's my lights.
Engine fire. Engine fire.